Welcome to DataSource Mobility Reviews. My name is Bill Pressler. Today we're taking the Panasonic Toughbook Tough Truck on a tough truck tour of the AEC industry. That's architecture, engineering, and construction. Come on, let's go.
We're standing at historic Fort Defiance, Clarksville, Tennessee. This is one of our projects at Lyle Cook Martin Architects.
The Toughbook 19 is, like we were talking about, it's a good fit for this industry.
Right. I like the fact that I can be in my office and communicate easily, real time with a contractor, or I can be in the field and communicate with a consulting engineer with this Toughbook. It's small, it's easy to handle, it's not bulky. I can take it anywhere I want to go. I can pull up the drawings on the computer, and he's looking at them too.
Right.
And I can sketch a solution to the problem, shoot it back to him. We could solve a problem in 20 minutes where, it may take hours if I have to come out here and verify and go back and draw and get back with it.
Right. Alright, here we are at the next stop on the tour. We're here today with John Calhoun, Nashville area architect who focuses on commercial building with expertise in green building or sustainability in architecture. So John, thanks for being with us.
I like the fact that I can just lay it around on the job site. I don't have to be that particular with where I set it. I can pick it up and use it as I need it. The stylists will work well for me to convey my ideas and solutions to the contractor for certain details that we come up with on site. And it also, with me being a sustainable architect and practicing green design, it's very important that I practice what I preach. So this being a product, this Toughbook is ideal for that, just simply because it's from a company that is one of the greenest companies in the world. And I really like working with DataSource Mobility because they understand our industry and they are committed to the sustainability movement as well.
Definitely, coffee spills are kind of a big thing. I don't know why we've heard a lot about.
As an architect, we drink a lot of coffee, so that's an accident that's waiting to happen.
Right.
So.
If you do spill something on your Toughbook, you may want to gently clean it off with a little water. Here we are on the next stop of the Tough Tour. We're here at Intech Engineering, Nashville, Tennessee, an MP&E design firm. We're going to meet with John Croft, Director of Construction Oversight.
I do a lot of traveling, typically 3 or 4 days a week, and my Toughbook goes through security with me. And the barrels that they give you to go through security are not padded, so these things go down the rollers and they bump. And there was one trip I took from Houston to DC that I had left my Toughbook behind and didn't realize it until I was on the airplane. When I got to DC, I actually got with TSA and asked them to get a hold of the TSA people in Houston, and they overnighted the Toughbook to me in Houston to my hotel. When I got it the next morning, it was just the Toughbook in an envelope, sealed up and shipped. And it survived the trip, did well.
How do you use the wireless connectivity out in the field today?
There's a lot of times when I'm out in the field and I'll need a drawing sent to me, or an email or some type of correspondence that's been issued to a directive to the contractor, and having it on site, I can contact my office, tell them to email it to me, pull it up right then and there, and then show it to the contractor right there and on the spot. It saves a lot of time, so it's very valuable to us.
I mean, when you're going out to the job sites and what have you, that's a pretty harsh environment there.
Oh,
too,
dirty, dusty, noisy. Of course, they don't care about noise, but the dust alone is just incredible.
Yeah.
But they stand up. They do a very good job for me. So I'm a Toughbook customer for life.
We're out on site now with Ben Hunter, Intech Engineering. He's a principal engineer with Intech. We're at one of the sites that he's overseeing from the MP&E. So what do you like about dealing with DataSource Mobility when it comes to acquiring your mobile computing solution for this industry?
Well, the thing I like best is that DataSource Mobility has the expertise in the AEC industry to provide us what we need, from top to bottom, from the computer to the software that we need, from drafting to whatever. Put a complete package together for us.
How you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for meeting with us. What do you guys like the most about the Panasonic Toughbook?
I could be looking at the drawings and even talk to the architect, and we'd both be looking at the exact same thing without having to walk back and forth to the office.
Well, that's what we're seeing in this industry. I mean, it's all about real-time collaboration between architects, engineers, and contractors, and to get the job done on time and in budget.
What I like is its usability out on the job site.
And the way the screen, even in the bright sun, you can see everything. I mean, it's just as clear as if you were inside.
It just gives that real-time collaboration.
Yeah, because that's one of the biggest things now is as far as actually having all your information, all your data, all your updates, instead of actually going through a general contractor. Right. It's something we can get from the architect directly.
Right. Well, and they keep it updated because you're
constantly
going back to the original each time, so you wouldn't be worried about the deal we were talking about earlier about you having the wrong drawings.
Exactly.
Thanks a lot, guys. Sure do appreciate it. So, off we go. Tough Truck Tour moves on. This is a job site being managed by Powers Commercial, and we're going to meet with Chris Ezell. He's the superintendent for this job. Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
Good, man. Thanks for meeting us out here.
If you're going from job to job and it's charging while you're going, then it's going to last all day.
It'll last all day and beyond.
What I like most about it is just the security of it in your vehicle and the mounting bracket where it keeps it in place, keeps it from sliding around, and you know where it's at all the time, when you get in here. If you're leaving your truck a lot during the day, it's secure in here and you don't have to worry about it getting stolen, and everything's just right there for you. It's easy to see. I like all that about it.
Gently use a little bit of water to clean out the keyboard. That wasn't very gentle, but then nothing ever is on the job site. Fortunately, Toughbooks are made to take it. All right, thanks for joining us today on our Tough Truck Tour of the AEC industry, where we've essentially looked at how, like the old saying goes, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Check us out, DataSourceMobility.com/AEC. Thanks again. It still works. That's why they call it Toughbook.